Yo guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon TCG Online, and today I'll be showing you the best budget deck you can build right now. Dennis is gonna kill me. Good morning, or depending on if you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, good night. My name's Russell, I was always told I had voice radio, and today I'll be showing you the secret Gyarados deck that shocks the biggest tournament of the year. Now they're both gonna kill me. Oh, hello! Wait. Oh, it's this guy? Come on. He doesn't know to make Pokemon decks. When's this? October 12th last year? What a loser. Oh, hello, Integrals and Differentials. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. For reals this time. And on today's menu, I will be serving you full Retaliation, 210 damage, one-shot potential Gyarados, which has not been seen for over a year. Suddenly, here it is at the Orlando's regionals last week. So this is why it's a bit of a hot topic. Why would somebody use this deck? Does it have potential? It placed. It didn't, go so high, but who knows? Who knows what this could be? So we have to investigate, see how it works, and perhaps even make this better. So I'm going to explain to you my version of the deck, and you're going to see it in 4 awesome matches for you, that is. So let's get started. Now, this month's intro is my remix of, again, from Full Metal Alchemist, and we're going to jump right away onto the core of this deck, full Retaliation. So, how does it work? Basically, when Gyarados' kin, his fellow Magikarp, when they are hurt, his damage skyrockets, kind of like a Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. So, it does 30 damage for every damage counter, every 1 damage counter on a Magikarp. So, Magikarp has 30 hit points. If you has 1 damage counter, 30 bonus damage. 2 damage counter, 60 bonus damage. 3 damage counter, it's dead. Your opponent gets a prize card, so you don't want to go there. So 2 is optimal before you can KO it to get 60 damage each. And how many can you stack up? 3. Because the 4th one, you evolved into a Gyarados. So how do we power up this attack? How do we cook it? We need an oven. And who makes better ovens than Team Magma's secret base? I mean, you take a look at the picture, you can tell it's pretty hot in there. So, when anybody plays a Pokemon onto the bench, it takes 20 damage. Softens it a little, just a little, a simmer, but it's pretty lethal for Magikarp, almost. So, that's how you get the damage. You get the stadium, you play Magikarps to hurt them, and then you power with Gyarados for 210 damage. That's 3 of them. All 3. Tough to set up. So, 2 of them is 150 damage. 2-shot potential. 1 of them is 90. 2-shot potential without fighting Fury Belt on the enemy. So, we really want all 3 to make it spectacular. That's why we're running 3 dive balls, 4 ultra balls, trainers that get those Magikarps out in bulk. And every main Pokemon needs a partner in crime. We're gonna use Mew Ex. Oh wait, that wasn't used. It was Meowstic in the deck. What? Meowstic? Oh yeah. Shadow Ear. It moves 1 damage from one of your wounded Pokemon to your enemy. Any enemy. So, as long as the Meowstic is in the active. And I thought, yeah, 1 damage counter, it's nice, it can be useful. Why not use a Mew instead? Somebody empathetic, who shares the pain of the Magikarps. It copies this attack, copy any attack if it has the energy. 2 of any energies? Yes. Full Retaliation on a Mew as well. You don't have to evolve it, you don't have to trade your Gyarados because you'll have to evolve another one. And when you do that, it's not a wounded bench Magikarp. It's a wounded bench Gyarados. So, use Mew instead. Save and some of that Gyarados. Now, that's the deck. What else is more critical trainers that are not just the deck engine? I have Buddy Buddy Rescue, which gets me any Pokemon I want from the discard. Say a Magikarp that was traded off, or Gyarados, or maybe, well, even a Mew. So basically, this will quickly get the Magikarp and keep my powerful damage. And I'm using Shaman because bench space is a bit of a premium. You're using that for Magikarps, and you can just Ninja Boy this for another Magikarp, because if it's wounded by the stadium, okay, it's a wounded Magikarp now instead of a wounded Shaman. You can pull out Mew, so that's the synergy with that. What else? Teammates. You only have 130 as your highest hit points. So when you trade, you pick 2 of anything, like the Buddy Buddy Rescue. Pick it back up, and you can play the Magikarp, keep your damage. What else? Assault Vest. Yeah, this thing has an ancient trait, double 2 Poké Tools. So I thought, why not hold 2 vests? Because nobody's get 2 bursting balloons, right? So I wanted to make use of this. This thing reduces damage from enemies that use special energies, like DCE. So, that's the deck. Let me show you the matches. You know, bodybuilding can sometimes make a person look strange if they do it too much. How does that even relate? Have you looked up Gyarados? Yep. Because if you look at it, it looks more pumped up and tougher for sure, but instead of that cool dragon look, it's like a shrimp. Like in shape, although I'm certain that it's much stronger in every single way. So, yeah, that just happens with bodybuilding. So, welcome to another Gyarados MEW match. I'm gonna play my remix of Asgore from Undertales, and what are we up against here? Flareon. Ooh, that can one-shot me next turn for sure. Okay. Gotta plan this out, but I need my stadium. That has to come out. And do I need anything to bring back yet? Just yet? No. Let's go ahead and use N. Here we go. N, please. I gotta bring my stadium. I got. Yes. The oven and all the Magikarps I need came out here. So perfect. We can go ahead and load this up, and I'm gonna use full Retaliation. I'm sorry, Sushi Master. It kind of sucks when you come out front like that, but what can you do? So, we still have Ninja Boy. We can still get another Magikarp, but this one's a bit uncooked, so nah. This is we'll probably save it for a Mew if we do have time to burn a supporter for it. So, Flareon comes out. It's got, dang, 210 hit points. Now, if he plays energy and grabs all 4 energies on here, it's gone. Mew is gone. So Mew is like he's asking, can I survive? And there's another Sushi Master training to take his place. Volcanion comes out. He's looking for a draw support. I know this. It's an energy retrieval, not quite exact. Oh no. That's what he needs. No, there is no stadium there right now. He needs to, well, put an energy here in order to attack. That's a bit risky, because that was what he needed to get me down, take me down. So actually with this is, with the Fighting Theory belt, 1 energy is enough to take me down, so it's gone for sure. Well, that's that. He's going to go discard another energy. Wow, why? You already have enough damage. But I guess that right there was enough. This actually doesn't apply, but he's gonna go for Gyarados. That's weird. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the guy that can attack out. I want to conserve my Gyarados, but that does reduce a little bit of my damage. So, you know what? We're gonna do this again. We're gonna go ahead and play this right here. I'm gonna play this down. So now I can copy the attack, and we are gonna go ahead and use Sycamore. Perfect. I can cook, and Buddy Buddy Rescue. I can bring that Magikarp back up. He's like, oh yeah, he has to bring the Remoraid, but this is full power. This is full maximum power right here. So we're gonna go ahead and toss that down, cook you up. I'm gonna go ahead and attach energy because you're up next, man. Full retaliation. 210 damage, one-shot KO. You know, that was an excellent Sycamore, bringing all those cards. Everything I needed right there. Buddy Rescue. Whew. And, okay. That was a great hand, by the way. Now, and gonna flip away my cards, but everything's really set up. And looking at this, more Buddy Rescue, Lysander. We can go for the big meat. Yeah. I don't know what else we're gonna call it. But if he does go for Lysander, everything. I got Buddy Rescue right here. I've got Lysander. Ooh, replaces my stadium, but everything's good. Yeah, everything's good right now. Don't have to worry about anything at all. So, Volcanion is not enough. There's no way this can take me down. But he's gonna try to pump up his Pokemons with energies. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for the Volcanion. It is helping him with his damage, and it's worth 2 prize cards. I take out another card, I win. Okay. Now, what's gonna happen? He's gonna try to get one more Pokemon. He needs to finish off. He needs to finish off the Mew, but with Gyarados right here coming backwards, I think I got this. So, Power Heater, 20 damage. Ew, that stings little. And Volcanion's getting charged up. This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting. Full retaliation. One more prize card for me. Yes. And that took out a lot of energies he was trying to build up and to go for follow-up attacks. So, Volcanion comes right back out again, but I have 210 damage. You gotta get some... Well, how would you shut this down? The trick is, well, the Gyarados here, or maybe this guy, which is what his method of dealing with it was, shut down the guy I was copying to attack. It's just... Yeah, I could have easily set up another Gyarados, easily set up another Magikarp, and just to provide some resilience. Now, what would be scary if there was a spin dead bench damage to sweep it through, but I haven't seen that, so I gambled on it. And there we go, once again, gonna go for the Gyarados and finish. Actually, okay, he's looking to buy some time. So, what are we gonna do? This could be it if I have a retreat. If not, we're gonna have to wait. That's that. I can retreat. That's all I needed. Energy. And we are gonna use full retaliation. Consecutive 210 damage. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. Not bad at all. Let's move on. Now, I know this isn't a Mega Gyarados deck. Yeah, of course it isn't, Donald. But why did it get dark? Why did Mega Gyarados become dark instead of like Dragon or I don't know, even Fire would make sense, given if you look at its Pokedex entry, but is there anything dark about you? Yeah, I just don't see it either. So, anyways. This is going to be challenging. Okay, now, welcome to another Gyarados Mew match. I am actually not going to pick anything, because I want all full draw power from here. And as for the music, this is gonna be Battle Against a True Hero from Undertale. And yes, we can start cooking our Gyaradoses. And this deck does not use Assault Vest, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook this here. And because, you know, it's just gonna be a bit of a waste, actually, he may use a strong energy, so I'm just go ahead and put this down right here. And looking through, I'm stuck on cards, and we'll just wait for the next draw supporter, but it's just up to chance now. Next card, gotta be epic. Okay, Gibble, Garchomp. No, I'm not really using an EX deck, and yes, he did not evolve that, but he can attack with Sand Tomb. So that's going to bring me down to just 1 hit point. So this would be good if we were cooking our Gyarados. So this is a bit slow from both of us. You know what? This is, can I... Oh, I can't retreat, can I? There's nothing I can do, so we're going to have to use our Epic Splash. Can you do any damage? Oh, 25% chance. You know, this is kind of like the next Gyarados coming out from Evolutions. It has pretty much the same attack, except just a lot more. So, he's like, yeah, free Magikarp, which I'll get back. And, uh-oh, is the pain gonna start? Because, still, Garchomp can do lots of damage. 60, 80, it's still a good Pokemon 2-shot, and I have 1-shot, so I still have to worry about setting this up. Which, I'm a little stuck this time. Rare candy? Uh-oh. You already evolved! You don't need the rare candy! And Garchomp is already out. He doesn't even need an energy to attack. He can just use Bite Off, and that's gonna be that. So, strong energy is like this Assault Vest isn't gonna help you when you have 1 hit point left. Woo! Bite Off. He hasn't actually done much, except just slowly evolve. And, well, here's me. We do have a Gyarados. We're gonna go ahead and pick. I'm gonna let him. There's no card here. It still asks and prompts him anyway, which is kind of weird, don't you think? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this guy up. We can evolve this Gyarados. I don't think he can actually destroy me. Nope. Still a lot. So I'll send you out, and next I'll be able to pull Gyarados out. So this is a bit of a desperate move. We're gonna have to send this guy out. He can't he can't one-shot. He needs another strong energy, and then hopefully we can finish him off before he finishes me. So, how much damage? 100. 110. Barely survives. Just barely. And Bite Off. You survived? Excellent. Excellent. So, we're gonna play this right here. We're gonna throw down a Shame, which maybe we'll ninja that boy turn you into a Magikarp or something. Right when I said what I was about to. That's all we need to win. So, let's go ahead and Ninja Boy this thing into a Magikarp. And he was stuck. I was stuck too. Full Retaliation. Finally, get to see a Ninja Boy pull through. Fast, quick, easy game. Yes! I'm pretty sure there are tougher ones. Maybe more interesting. Let's move. What? Parallel City Dark Repeat Ball. What's going on here? What is going on here? This is interesting. Evil Tall, Fighting Fury Bell. Oh, I'm in for a tough time. We'll just have to see how this goes. Okay, so, yep, there's nothing else to say about this. Welcome to another Gyarados MEW match. I am going to play my remix of Reluctant Heroes from Attack on Titan. And I think that's all I can do. If I Sycamore, I lose lots of draw powers, lots of valuable supporters to which I need. So I'm gonna play, and hopefully you can pull me a good mix. Okay, this is an okay mix. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this down here. I can really copy any attack, but I was like, oh, I can pick a Shame, but wrong Pokeball. We're gonna go ahead and throw down 1 Magikarp because it has to evolve anyways, right? Yeah. So, taking a look. He can shrink his bench, or he can shrink my bench, which is too big of a deal. Kinda. And Fighting Fury Bell comes on. I think he has to use the Double Dragon Energy, which is gonna be really good. So, now, all I have is End. I can attack now. Yeah, you can attack whatever, right? So, we need to go and we need to wound these Magikarps, or get one evolved, so I can actually do some damage. So, I've End. That's exactly what I need. Yes, excellent. So, I'm gonna go ahead and toss you down. We'll go ahead and throw you down here. And now, at least I can do some damage. Actually, I can't do any damage. All I can do is, Mew, use your Epic Splash. 1 up 2 tails, 0 damage. Ow. And now, if he shrinks my stadium, he should just replace it. He could shrink my bench. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. So, let me see. I can't escape Robo. I really want to. It's Parallel City, so now I can't, cook more Magikarps for the meantime. He can face it whatever way he wants. And it looks like my bench is gonna be stuck, so I can't throw that more Magikarps. I have to, well, replace this before I do so. And Ultra Ball, he is finally getting his draw power through. And let's see. I think really he's got to go for the Darkrai and the Evital's, because the Giratinas, they're not going to do any damage whatsoever towards these Assault Vests. And I can copy attack. Nah, I can't really copy attacks. We got Ultra Ball, we got a Shaman come plowing through. Woo. 5 more cards. He really needs Dark Energies at this point. Probably not Double Dragons. Uh-oh, Max Elixir gonna go for the Darkrai. Yeah, because his shield is very powerful. He should switch if he wants. Yeah, he really should switch. Now this thing's up. It's slightly vulnerable if I pull the right cards, which I have not been. Okay, so I can copy this attack. If yes, we can replace the stadium now. Pull me something epic. All right, and again, we're just. It's like, thank you for all the card pulls, man. And what do we get? Another Magikarp. But we kind of really need a Gyarados at this point. Otherwise, I will be forced to use a particular attack. Thank you. Thank you for this, N. And you know what? I'm not going to use this anymore. Let's go ahead and throw these 2 guys down. This has to be a Gyarados. This, like, there's no choice. So, we're going to throw this down. Stung a little bit. And this is not going to be enough, unfortunately. But we're going to do it. We're going to use full retaliation. Bring this guy down. It is going to be resistance 130, but you're halfway gone. A DCE should pull through. And all 4 DCEs are somewhere in my deck. So now he put this right here. It's only 90 hit points. Not that much. Okay. So, afterwards, Hex Maniac, disabling my Mew's attack. So Dark Pulse could be forced to send out Gyarados to fight. I need a DCE, and we'll see how this goes. So, DCE, Sycamore, can you do this for me, man? Actually, no, this is actually be a good time to play N. But, Sycamore destroying another Sycamore. I'm a little bit afraid here. DCE, bingo. And not only that, we have one final Magikarp to cook up. So, here comes the DCE, here comes this. And, well, of course, I already used up an energy. So, full retaliation, this is going to be 210 damage. None of his Pokemons will be able to survive. Well, this, actually, 210 may not, 200, that's 210. Yeah, Lysander here, I'm going to go for your big Pokemons. It's all going to be good. Double Dragon Energies. Wow, it's really putting Giratina down. So, gonna do this to buy some time, and if he shrinks my stadium, that's gonna be pretty bad. You know, yeah, I would have to be forced to throw that one Mew temporarily. And look into the stadium, I'm just gotta think ahead. There's one more stadium, gonna lose that to Lysander. That's gonna lower my damage significantly. Okay, now, teammates, are you still here? Nope, it's not. Gonna charge up a Darkrai. Okay. How much damage do I have now? I think, let's see, 150 around. Yeah, 150 damage. That's not enough. But this will be. Let's go ahead and pull this out. That was exactly what I need. That was smart. He's going to pull Darkrai. I'm going to pull Magikarp. And I have Lysander right here. This is still 210 damage. Let's go ahead and... I didn't really want to pull this. This was a mistake. I'll go ahead and... pull in. I meant to really click this card and pull the guy that has all the energies. So we're gonna go ahead. Mew, go ahead and get the energy. I'm gonna use full retaliation. 210 damage, 2 more prize cards. Lysander is still in my hand. So, another Magma Secret Base. This is good. Because if he replaces my stadium, I'll be okay. Now, he's gotta end away with my cards. Otherwise, that's a shame. Oh my gosh, thank you, Magma Stadium! Just pulling everything through to this. And the fact that he used Lysander instead of N kinda... it's gonna be Lysander again. GG. This... Okay. Usually games don't go this well, where you can set up all the Magikarps up and just go for full power consecutively after attack, but this is just one game that you could do it. Good game. Shaman, you're here. I'm gonna come you out, pull you out, and just like I'm gonna bring it out. And let's go ahead and use, he knows, full retaliation. A lot of things can go wrong, but it just didn't that time. I pulled everything out. Everything I needed to get momentum and shut him down. And going through, yeah, I'm pretty sure he had the double dragon energies. It's just that assault has just stopped them from pulling through. So, yes, let's move on. You know, no matter what Pokemon game you play, it's always tough to get out a Gyarados. I mean, the original game, couldn't even attack, could only use Splash. So it had to leech off other Pokemon. And in the Pokemon Go, 400 candies, one of the most expensive to train up. So yeah, it's quite, you gotta really work for your Gyarados, is what I'm saying. Now, okay, so I think that's that. Let me see anything I have to do here. I'll just save for next turn. Anyways, welcome to another Gyarados Mew match. I am gonna play, God knows, from the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Wow, that's a long name. Anyways, now, what are we going against? A fellow Water Golduck break deck. And he's gonna put energy, derail, and remove the special energy I put on early on the Magikarp. And a Wailord. No, you're not using a Wailord. You're using a Wailord. You go, man. You go. Oh my gosh. Oh man, with max potions, with healing. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be torture and great at the same time. So, 20 damage, somehow this Magikarp is going to survive. And it's gonna have the right amount of hit points so that, that's, you know, I can benefit full power from it. And 230 damage, okay. Another Wailord comes out, and yes, and this hand was a bit iffy because I hadn't really anything I could play. So, oh, not bad, not bad. We do have this card. I don't really quite need this card. Okay, what am I gonna do? I can really force the Gyarados out with this. I know exactly. I'll show you in a bit. Now, this derail attack is gonna get me, but I can really profit off it. So let's see. Golduck is gonna attack because he feels I'm using all DCEs. It's really gonna slow me down. So I really should invest in using these regular energies. However, I do get 2 prize cards, and I kind of want those 2 prize cards. So let's go ahead and do this. He gets a Pokemon card back, which actually he just has to click OK because there are no Pokemon there. And I'm gonna pull out a Gyarados. I'm gonna pull this back on, and we may just finish off this here, or we could use we can go finish the Manaphy up. So I'm gonna finish this Golduck, make sure that one of them goes down. Let's not Lysander yet. That's pretty good. I don't need that Stadium. I do want another Magikarp to go for full power. There we go. We are at full power, guys, right on our first turn. This is unusual. Very, very unusual. But still pretty awesome. So, what am I gonna do? I don't want to play this card. I guess I have to Sycamore. I'm gonna Sycamore for a much bigger and probably, hopefully, better hand. And we don't need any of these. We need our Mews. Let's go ahead and use full Retaliation. And 210 damage. Get out of here, Golduck. And that way, if I get the next Golduck, we're good. And he's like, yeah, are you gonna really risk the Golduck? I can just drop the DC in, so we'll see what he does. I really don't want him to, you know, discard another energy, but if he does send this out, it's gonna be vulnerable. And I think he knows this. So, Wailord comes out, he's like, no, I'm not gonna go for the cheap, you know, those tossing an energy up, because yeah, you gotta protect this guy. This is what your deck is about. And Lysander is here. I am in full control. He's got 3 energies between his Pokemon, and he needs to really quickly charge this up. And now he can move everything into the Wailord. He should move that off. A Regais comes out, but I don't have Mew yet. I'm trying to get the Mew. And, oh man, I do not have any, I don't have any use for this Assault Vest. This is where it uses pure water energies. So, nothing there. Now, what I'm not seeing is Max Elixir. So he needs some Max Elixir to charge up. Otherwise, this isn't going to be anything. So, 210 damage. I'm like, wait. Max Potion. Max Potion's really bad. I know there are some Max Potions in this deck. I may be forced to go and take out Golduck Break with my couple of Lysanders. So, and it looks like his damage isn't that high. Yeah, his damage output is pretty low. So, we're gonna wait. I may charge this Gyarados up, you know, just in case. And this card of energy comes on. Uh-oh. 4 energies. He's gonna retreat, send that out. This is the real core, guys. I know. I'm gonna have to go for this. And what also this means is that afterwards, he better move all those energies right in this turn. He has to anticipate Gyarados coming out, like me going for Lysander. So, oh, and this means Lysander may not be available, but this is, yeah, I prefer, I'm looking for Mew, but a VerSeeker would be good, maybe a Lysander. And there's the Mew, there's VerSeeker. Excellent, excellent. So, just waiting for my turn. I'm 100 focused on this guy. He is smart. He is moving all those energies onto the Wailord to make sure it can attack. Yeah, because you know I'm going for it. And as long as this is up, I really have to be afraid of Max Potions, which will totally ruin my game. So, this should be a draw supporter. I have no choice. I have no choice. This is a must. We must go for Lysander. We have to go bring this guy out there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Mew out. Yeah, Mew. You can use Gyarados' attack. We could use full Retaliation next turn. You know, swap this if I don't really like the Pokemon coming out front. So, no more moving energies for you. I've taken out, well, most of his Psyduck lines. So, he has to build it all the way back up. He has to Super Rot them come bouts. And he, once again, he's got free retreat, but he's gonna send out Wailord who can take a hit. Yeah, take a hit. They can take 2 or 3 hits. So, this is when you're still at maximum power, but you got nothing to... You can't really deal with this. And another energy comes onto the Wailord. It can put itself to sleep, but the thing is, it has 2 chances to wake up. So it's no big deal, but really, once we get this card out, we'll be okay. Hey, Ultra Ball. Go look through your deck. What would you look for? 2 Psyducks are there. Your Golduck line is really low. Oh my god. 3 Wailord. Alright, checking my VerSeekers. Oh my gosh. Pretty much most of my VerSeekers have been used up. Lysander, we're just gonna have to take one up to out front. Max Potion. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna use it. You should save it for this turn, man. XP share. What should I do? Oh my gosh. You can't really take this card out. You just can't. So, wow, 270. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Taking a look. 110. He's like, I'm not going to deal with this. What the heck just happened here? It was going to be a long, extensive trade. I was already thinking out, man, 2-shot potential, but really, once that one Wailord, that one charge that Wailord goes out, that's gonna be dead. He didn't really have anything to fight with afterwards, but still, he could, you know, with the retreat, juggle all day long. I'm glad I didn't have to play that out, but that was crazy to see. That was just crazy to see him fighting Wailord. Okay, let's move on. Oh. You made it to the very end of the video. Thank you and congratulations. So, it is time we rate this deck. I'm gonna give this a B. Give this 7.5 out of 10, and it's high damage tier, of course, because man, 210 damage. For 1 DCE, that's Night March level right there. It's getting away, it gets back. And you can KO lots of Pokemon's one-shot EX Pokemons with their belts. You gotta be afraid of it. You gotta be afraid of this damage. So, where does it fall short? Nobody wants to hear that, but, well, all the damage is coming from the Magikarps, the wounded Magikarp. So, this affects setup. If you do not pull this early, you are stuck. If all 4 fries, you are stuck, because without any way to damage them, it's 0 damage. And even if you draw all these cards, everything is almost useless without this card. So, the stadium is kind of tricky. And oh yeah, you got wounded Magikarps. Let's knock them all at once. Let's use a Spinda. Fit into every deck. It kind of sucks though, but for against this deck, it's awesome. And then, well, if you lose all your Magikarps, no damage. And then you may be forced to play a card that nobody really uses yet, but Bench Barrier prevents all the damage to your bench Pokemons, keeps them safe. So Spinda starts showing up, you have to counter with this guy, and Spinda won't be as dangerous. So, what else? Oh, you know, if abilities are shut down, you cannot copy the attack. And I saw some of my opponents, they were trying to get rid of it, so I couldn't copy the attack. So, a bit of vulnerability there. Your Pokemons have lower than average hit points. It's not too big of a deal. You do lose a little bit extra with the Mews, but you can handle that. Stability is a bit of an issue though. So, anything else? I think that's it. Now, what is up for next time? You know, one of the cards that was dominating during the last regionals was Darkrai Giratina. And competitive players are worried. Okay, maybe I should, you know, build something that has advantage towards this. Okay, that can take on everybody else. So why not we do something also out of the box? Why not we do DMC? Yeah, I think Fairy may be the way to go. It's maybe Gardevoir, but how about DMs? That is up for next time, next Friday. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. Please do like, subscribe, and you're gonna get more awesome videos just like this. And all my music remixes can be found in my channel playlist, iTunes, Spotify, except some of the new ones. So, are you still here? Okay, if you didn't quit by this point, do this. Look up a Pokédex entry on Gyarados. Right, you know, fix it. Make it funnier. Put that in the comments. I'll put one of your comments in the next video. At the end. So if you watched the ending and you saw this, try that. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. I will see you back in my kitchen next time for the answer. Bye-bye.